We've seen the rivalry throughout the months between the everyman, the young rookie looking for an opportunity, and the man who touted himself as the best free agent signing and the highest money signing in Premier history. And it's a war. It's a class warfare here in Premier of the rich and the established versus the young and the hungry.
Smell that, Joe?
What's that?
That's money.
Well, Carter Robinson had offered $3,000 to anybody who could defeat him in the ring, or in his words, pin him. Victor Vale defeated Carter by submission and got the $3,000. Carter argued semantics and has been on Victor's case ever since. We saw a tag team matchup where Carter recruited J-Rock to his side to defeat Victor Vale and the Puerto Rican Pitbull a month ago. Carter had even the series one-on-one due to a disqualification manipulation where Victor had gotten disqualified for using Carter's own boot as an offensive weapon. In a double or nothing matchup, Carter a bargain basement win to get that $3,000 back, and then wouldn't even touch Victor Vale, wouldn't acknowledge him until tonight.
Well, Joe, to Carter Robinson and myself, men of esteem and prestige and cash money, $3,000 is like a penny to peasants. It's the principle of the matter.
Well, the principle of the matter here is that Victor Vale had to put $3,000 of his own money on the line. He took out a loan from his local bank, and Victor spoke in the language Carter Robinson understands, at dollars and cents. And Victor said, and there you see he's got the money in his hands, Carter, I'm so confident that you can't do that again. I'll put $3,000 of my own money on the line if you face me in the ring one-on-one. And Victor's done that, and that's a bold move for somebody that does not have the riches, the investments, and the track record with finances that Robinson does. Victor puts that at stake here tonight.
So he's a hard worker. That's just great. That's a great story. But
enjoy taking your money, man. It makes me no never mind.
You know what Carter Robinson's going to do with this money? He told me earlier. He said he's just going to put it on the pile. You better count it if it's Tom Dunn. Oh, no, wait, that's another referee. Never mind.
Well, Carter, he just kind of expressed the fact that, you know what? He doesn't mind taking money. It's not a big deal to him, but, Carter would love the opportunity, I'm sure, to go on a bit of a shopping spree with somebody else's cash on hand. As the bell sounds, Carter, versed in many different styles and quite a bit more experienced than Victor Vale. Victor's still a rookie. Carter, well over a decade on the scene.
Victor Vale's going to be going to school here. Nice of him to come up with that money. I'll give the kid credit. To take a loan with your bank, it's better than those GoFundMe the kids do for stupid things. But it's a losing proposition. You're in there with a veteran. No offense to Victor Vale, but he's in there with a veteran. That's veteran talent. That's veteran instinct. That's veteran ability.
Carter still considers himself the greatest grappler alive, and Victor Vale's not the type that wants a handout from somebody. He's not a charity case. He's not going to beg for money or beg for opportunity. He wants to earn it, or he doesn't want it at all. And I love, Victor's still rough around the edges. He's still raw, but I love the effort he gives each and every time. I love the focus that he shows, and what a wild clothesline that was. Takes Carter down, arm drag as well. Vale has Carter with a drop kick at his crosshairs, waiting for Carter to turn around, and Vale looking good in the early go. You could tell he's prepared for this opportunity.
And you can see that he's at least a step ahead of Carter right now. I've known Carter Robinson a long time. I haven't seen him in a while, but he's a man I've known a long time. The attitude never changes. The money never changes. It just grows and gets better and better. Just like Carter Robinson himself.
Well, when you're motivated by money, when that's your only contributing factor to accepting matches or not, or to how you live your life, certainly, I don't know if that's a very healthy way to live, and it's not a healthy way to live in the clutches of Victor Vale with a spine buster, dropping the elbow as well. Victor's just starting to discover his own power, dropping both legs down. Look out. and a standing moonsault landed on top. 2 count only. That is a large frame on Victor Vale, and you see even Victor had trouble getting the rotation over. Imagine how that landing fell on Carter.
It definitely wasn't something he was looking for. There's no doubt about that.
And, Victor Vale went to charge in, and that was the first mistake that Vale had made. That distance created opportunity for Robinson, who went right for the knee, and it took out the mobility and momentum of Victor Vale.
Well, a professional wrestling match is part of moments. You get one moment that you can make a mistake, and a veteran will capitalize on it. If you're a young kid, maybe you get 2 or 3 moments, you kind of mess up, maybe be a little bit off your game. With Carter Robinson, you're not going to get that.
And it's Carter with the leg of Vale just wrenching it. And this is where Carter is in his comfort zone. Victor's not going to catch Carter off guard, not going to surprise him. And Robinson gets to show off. And Carter down across the knee. And it's just a smart move because, I mean, Victor Vale, one of his major traits that has helped him has been that power. But when you're flat on your back, you're not exemplifying any of that strength.
Well, absolutely. Kind of hard to use your upper body strength when you're flat on your back with a bum wheel.
Do you think Carter Robinson is as good as Carter thinks Carter Robinson is?
You know, this may surprise you, but I'm going to say no. I think he's better. I think he sells himself short sometimes. It's not a problem to know how good you're. See, like that. That's underestimated. That needs to be overstated. Just slapping somebody there, paintbrushing them a little bit, letting them know you're in control.
Are you looking for a handout here?
I'm not looking. I don't look for handouts. I have my own money.
There's $3,000 laying at. I'm not sure if it's at ringside or if it's in the referee's pocket or where it is.
Ooh,
but
Joe, I gotta get a drink.
No, you stay here.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Don't open that door.
I'll cut you in.
Victor Vale's hammering away.
80-20.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, 96-4.
96-4.
4%'s a lot of money.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, it is to Victor Vale, and that's what impresses me about what he's been able to put on the line here. I mean, some people, some very hardworking men and women work for months to get $3,000, and you know, Carter could win that in this match in one night, just like Vale did in one match a number of months ago.
Well, you know, since we're on the topic of money, is it inappropriate to ask for a raise?
On the air, yes.
No. Okay. Well,
And after a 4-month vacation, yes.
No. It was a charity work, mission work. I was on a mission. I was a man on a mission. There were actually a bunch of us. It was men on a mission, but be that as it may. Our buddy Oscar was with us.
What? Then I can understand why you're trying to scheme money from people. Anyway, Carter Robinson able to use the step over toe hold shades of Dorian Terry Funk.
I don't know if Dorian Terry Funk had the prestige and power and money that Carter Robinson had.
I don't think Dorian Terry Funk was greedy or had the ego or the attitude. Dropping down on the knee of Vale.
Who has that?
There's a cover, and Victor slides the shoulder up. Fans showing great support for Victor Vale here, cheering him on through what you got to consider to be the biggest stakes of his career with this money. I mean,
absolutely. You lose $3,000. Not only are you coming up on the losing side of the purse, but you're going to be losing an extra $3,000 on top of it.
And Vale from behind. Robinson, he knows he's in danger. German suplex.
Smart move. I'll give the kid credit. Smart move to hold on. He learned earlier, when you create distance with Carter Robinson, you're going to pay for it.
Second time. Got him over. And Victor Vale, can he make it a trifecta? Oh, Carter got the leg behind the knee of Vale to counter that momentum, and now underneath, switching directions, he's throwing Vale off guard, confusing him. Got the neck breaker. Vale had no idea where he's coming from. Carter can win this thing here. 2 count only. That's the veteran instincts of Carter to know you catch Vale off guard, put his head on a swivel for a moment, and it gives you a precious few seconds to capitalize. Carter almost put this thing away.
Would have been $3,000 richer.
Without a doubt.
You know what you could buy the whole city of Cleveland for $3,000.
Oh, you could not. Discus with a knee, but Vail counters.
It's actually fair. You probably have about $2,500 left over.
Vail looking to get that final German suplex, but Carter able to fight his way free. Springboard again. Vail caught him this time. And down to a side slam. Vail into the cover, hooks the leg. And Victor Vail puts Carter away. Vail got the job done, and Carter Robinson for 3 months said, Victor, it didn't count because you didn't pin me. But Victor got the pin here tonight, made it count.
Well, I hate to say this, but I think Carter Robinson just lost.
You don't say.
I do.
And check out the jubilation on Victor Vail celebrating this victory. This was huge, and he earned it.
Well, maybe Victor Vail's going to be the one buying Cleveland tonight.
Well, Victor looking good, and could there be some bit? Wait a minute! Look at Carter. Tom Dunn had the money to give back to Victor. Carter Robinson just stole the money.
Well, you know, it's like they say, possession's 9/10 of the law, and Victor Vail, tough luck, kid.
Carter's walking off with the money. Vail's asking for it now. He just realized Carter stole it, and Carter's already long gone. He's probably halfway to the parking lot now.
Well, for Victor Vail's case, he better hope that he did get that from a bank and not a loan shark, because that bum leg's going to be the least of his problems.
Carter Robinson lost fair and square and walks out with the $3,000 anyway.